Hello, hello, hello. Oof. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Satori. I'm 25 and I'm a psychic medium. And there may be a message here for you about the next week. I'm going to be doing 6 groups. You intuitively pick between numbers between 1 and 6. Whichever number you pick, there's a timestamp below in the description. So, yeah, right under the video. Am I missing anything? If you guys find these readings helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to new subscribers for being here. What else am I missing? Oh, I have a Spotify playlist below if you guys want to check it out. Please can someone let me know if that Spotify playlist is working? Last time it was not, but I've been adding songs to it, so yeah, y'all just let me know. Yeah, so I pre-shuffled some oracle cards for each group. I might end up pulling some cards from other decks as we go along. I don't know though, we'll just kind of see. Let me see here. Am I missing anything? Yeah, so if you pick a group and it doesn't resonate, pick another group, and if that one doesn't resonate, then it's likely I'm just not your reader. There are a lot of readers on the internet, so don't, freak out if there's no reading here for you. Just leave the video, look up other readings, and see which one you feel drawn to. Yeah. Okay, so for group 1, you guys have selenite. Ooh, selenite energy. Group 2, you have citrine. Group 3, you have rose quartz. Group 4, you have orange selenite. Group 5, amethyst. Group 6, you have this quartz. Beautiful, beautiful quartz. I wish I could remember exactly what it's called, but it's really pretty. Okay. Take the time, pause the video if you need time to meditate on a pile. We're going to get started with group 1. Group 1, thank you so much for being here. Super glad to have you. Sending you good vibes today. Ooh, my ears are wide open, tapping into your energy already. I'm gonna just pray to Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael to offer healing and divine guidance through all 6 piles and protection as well. Offering us grounded, miraculous, positive, loving energy today, helping us to connect with our soul family, our spirit guides, and loved ones on the other side. Amen. Spirit, I give you permission to speak through me today. Amen. Some of these messages get really specific, so if you hear something that's not for you, it's likely just for like one person, and that person will know, like, whoa, that's for me. But yeah, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and then grab your cards. Okay, group number 1. So here are your oracle cards. This is the Animal Spirit Oracle. You have the Golden Egg. This is also another Animal Spirit Oracle deck. There's a lot of those. Shit. What is the name? Hold on. What is the name? Okay, it's going to take me out of flow if I look. Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth, 54. Golden Egg, Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth. Okay, so 54 could be significant for someone here. Let's see. You have one of the astrology oracle decks. What is it? The Astro Moon or Zodiac Moon reading cards. Yeah, this one's right here. Zodiac Moon, Moon in Scorpio, transformation. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, strong energy coming through. A change in your emotional life. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Some of the changes that you're about to make are going to piss people off that cannot see your worth. With Know Your Worth here, you could have a little, a skunk in your energy this week. Someone that is sort of just like bebopping around your vibes, and I don't know, this person just, maybe they stink, literally, maybe they got stinky energy, but with Golden Egg, you're the golden egg, and they're the skunk, like, I want the golden egg, and you're like, go away, I'm trying to transform my life for the better, I'm trying to make really big changes. Scorpio is about making big changes, like doing it the right way and doing it the first time, getting it right, being very firm and being very strong and decisive. If you're gonna, you might take a long time to decide to do something, but once you're locked in, you're fucking locked in. You know, those trust issues are sometimes, sometimes we turn our trauma into wisdom, right? And we learned what we don't like. So I'm getting that's what you've done. You've transformed your trauma into wisdom. With the butterfly in that card as well, butterfly spirit could be significant to some of y'all. Now you're potentially about to be offered a new place or a new job. It's either one. So for group one, I feel like I've got like two groups. You're either being offered a new residence or a new job or a promotion in your workplace. I feel like your career is about to transform. Liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, there's definitely... You have this seed here. Okay. This is the Gaia Oracle, and then this is the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck. Okay, so you've been really tired, and planting seeds has been pretty fucking exhausting, and you're trying to get energy back. Like you're genuinely trying to find energy to even motivate to make the changes you need to make. But it feels like you're about to have a really big advantage thrown your way from Spirit. Like, Spirit is about to give you what you need to break free from something that's no longer serving you. So if you're in a situation where you're like, I'm genuinely stuck here, or stuck in this environment, or stuck in this vibe, you're really not going to be stuck much longer. You're about to break free very, very, very soon, quicker than you thought. The universe is going to give you a fucking break, breaking free from anxiety, stress, and codependent friendships is what I'm getting as well. Maybe you are right now thinking of a friend from the past that you're no longer friends with, but you're thinking of them and what you learned in that friendship, what it taught you, maybe because you are making new friends, or there's just this energy of like, this was not healthy, you know, there was something that was not healthy, and it really does feel like a friendship, or even a relationship, or both, but the feeling is you're reflecting on that, and you're seeing the ways in which you've let go of that, those karmic connections, things that weren't meant to serve you long term, things that you are maybe stuck on for a while, because Scorpios sometimes get stuck on things, right? That's, you know, we all have our things. But liberating yourself from self-judgment and being hard on yourself and not believing yourself and not believing in yourself or not believing yourself. That's interesting. Feeling a certain way, but kind of gaslighting yourself and going, oh, I don't feel that way. No, it's fine. Nope, you feel that way. You're fine. You're fine to feel that. It's okay for you to feel a certain type of way about a certain type of person or certain type of energy that you're trying to break free from. You're not being mean. If someone's like harming you or your energy in some way, or maybe bringing you down or holding you back, it's okay to feel some type of way about that, right? I feel like you're about to it's either you're about to plant that seed and it's going to grow overnight, or the seed has already been planted and it's about to like be right in front of your face. You're about to step into I'm hearing a forest of abundance, a forest of abundance, and you're being rewarded for how difficult things have been for you, because they've genuinely been very hard. Some of you guys have had back surgery or have really bad, it's like really bad energy just sits in the back, like stagnant energy that maybe you've been feeling and you've been actively working to transmute. As an empath, sometimes negative energy will like travel in through the back of the chest or the back of the heart, through your back and into your heart. If it can't come in the front, maybe you're guarded up here, but you're not guarded back here, meaning there's only so much you can protect yourself from. You can protect yourself from the things you're aware that are happening or will happen, right? But there are some things that are completely unpredictable, or people rather, that you're just like, wow, I'm scared because they're unpredictable. And you're right. Someone's unpredictable. They're not healthy. They're kind of freaky in some way, or like, and it's not a good thing in this case. It's like they're hurting people, or they hurt people. They just feel like they're harmful to society. A drain on empaths, energy vampire, or vampires plural. If it's vampires plural, it would only be two people, like a couple, like a codependent couple, like where they are just like this. They can't fight their own damn battles or some shit like that. Like they can't, one can't be without the other because the other one always has to be there to back them. No, like you can stand on your own 2 feet. You're very independent in comparison to some of the people you've left behind. They're codependent. Like it's one thing to lean on people that you love and vice versa, but it's another thing to only ever rely on others and never be relied on, essentially. People need to know they can rely on you as well. And that's something that I feel like they can't do. So someone's got to leave your life, or they've been on the way out for a while. It's just really about to be, there's going to be like, it's very clearly they're going to lose emotional access to you. And once they lose that access, it's going to be pretty much done for them because they don't put in the effort. So it's like, it's so easy to leave them behind because they don't even try anyways. And someone like that is not worth your time. Genuinely. So whoever this is for you, it's okay for you to maybe be a little bit more like, I know my worth, I'm gonna be picky, I need to be alone right now, and that's fine. Scorpio is very independent. Very independent. Anything that you attracted from this energy of trying to hold on to this attachment or this person or these people, anything that you attracted while you were in that unhealed energy of I don't know my worth is going to fall away, if there is anything. And I feel like you've been through some pretty difficult things, so it wouldn't really be that hard for you. If I'm being honest, I'm not saying you're numb to it, but you're numb to it. Like, you're numb to it. It's, that's kind of sad. This is how Scorpio energy presents to me, just very, like, to the point, very blunt, like, this is what I feel, you know? This is what you feel. It is what it is. They'll be fine. I don't know, they might act like, I need you, but I need you, and you're ruining this for me, or taking this from me. How could you take this from me? Let me see. There's like 8 things you're gonna be like, I can think of a million reasons, but I'm not gonna entertain you right now, so bye. I shouldn't have to explain it to you. Come on. Come on, I should not have to explain it to you. How old are you? Like, this energy is like, you're so fed up. Okay. Oh, yeah. You're leveling up, Group 1. You're leveling up this week. Like, really fast. There's something happening this week where you're leaving something behind. There's a decision you're making to leave something behind. Yeah. You have no choice. It feels like it feels like you have to. It's like there's been so much build up to this, and you knew at some point Spirit was going to keep it quiet for a while. Yeah, Spirit was like, I'm going to keep this quiet, and then the opportunity is just going to come like right like this, like very quickly, and you'll get everything you want all at once. So it's a really abundant week, but there's a lot of sadness because you're letting go of a cycle. So there's grief that comes with this, right? It's sort of heavy. But it's a great week for transforming things that you haven't been able to transform your whole life. This is a huge week for victory. You're victorious this week. You're rising above. You're flying away. Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. Except it's a little more fast-paced than like da-da-da-da-da. It's like a da-da-da-da-da, like It's like someone revving up the engine on a car. And it's like, we're going, let's go. There's this energy of, okay, I'm hearing a song. Some of y'all might be theater kids because it's a theater song. It's from a musical called Rent, and it's a song called Take Me or Leave Me. Um, I'm leaving. I'm gone. That's what they say at the end of the song. There's just they have this like standoff through the song, basically like, this is who I am. Well, this is who I am. I'm not gonna change. Well, I'm not gonna change. Okay, then we're not meant to be. Right? Like, you don't want to change. That's fine. I'm not you're not faltering on something. Um, why should you? Fucking why should you, group one? Why should you in this case? It doesn't feel warranted for you to have to put your inner child, because I feel like someone's like trying to ask you, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like you'll be put in a position where someone's trying to maybe take advantage of you or do pull some shit that they've always pulled. And I feel like you just shouldn't. No, that's your sign to go. It's gonna be like blatant disrespect, like, excuse me type of energy. Absolutely not. Um, you're standing up for yourself, truly. This is crazy. I can't believe someone would act like this to somebody's face. Who the hell is jealous of you, Scorpio? Is this in work? Is this at home? Is this a relationship, a friendship? What is this? Who is this fucker? What is this fuckery? Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, you're being told, okay, you're straight up being told to pack your bags, group one. I don't know if you're gonna stay overnight somewhere or if you're just gonna, I don't know, spontaneously take like a road trip to clear your head or clear your energy. But like I said, there's a lot of sadness, so like you're gonna have to transmute that. And for some of you, it really looks like you'll do that by like taking a drive or maybe staying at an Airbnb, or like you're gonna do something pretty on the spot. And I feel like you'll have the support that you need for that. So don't worry. Spirit is just letting you know ahead of time, like, really take heed or listen, like listen, because something's changing rapidly. Like rapid, quickly, go, the door is open. We we've sped something up. Here you go. Bye. Let's go. You might spontaneously block somebody or like you're not playing. You're saying, okay, be a skunk. I'm not gonna be around you. Bye. Holy crap. You are so blunt. Oh, wow. If you don't resonate with this reading, because this is genuinely, like, I'm not gonna lie, this low-key feels like a personal reading for somebody. It really could resonate with a lot of people, but I highly fucking doubt that. This is so specific, like, someone has been trapped in a situation or, like, in some sort of like bad contract, like, oh, you're like, oh, gotta go, bye. It's giving Tangled, where Rapunzel escapes with Flynn, and it just feels very like, ooh, liberating. Like, this feels very liberating, but again, she was very sad and hurt that she was having to do this, because if her mother would only let her out of the tower, she wouldn't have to escape. But Mommy Dearest didn't want to fucking let her out of the tower. So you had to do it this way. This is how you have to do it sometimes. You're setting this boundary and you're being very firm this week. Oh my god. It's like you feel it. You're antsy. You're probably very antsy. Like, you're like, oh my god, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Something's changing. It's a lot. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Okay, sorry. You're defying gravity this week. Essentially. Whoa. This is crazy how quickly things are You're about to be like, what the hell, spirit? What the fuck? But also, you're gonna be like, oh my god, wait, hold on, this is what I wanted, this is what I wanted, and you're gonna like go for it. So, that's what I have for you, group number one. This was really specific. Don't come for my neck if this wasn't for you, please. I'm so sick of that shit happening lately. But I love you guys so much because this is so fun, and I do this for me and for you guys. Like, it's fun for me, but I also really love to connect with people. It's really fun, but I don't play with negativity. Like, I, I am not false, toxic positivity, like, whatever that shit, like, that I see everywhere on the internet is, like, why do we feel like we have to do this? Like, actually, no. Sorry, y'all, I'm going on a tangent. This reading got me fired up. That was crazy. Okay, group one. I'm gonna pause the video and then we're gonna get into group number two. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and to book a session. There's a tiny cow link in my channel bio. So, BRB. Alright, so, hello, group number two. Group one was a doozy. We're gonna see what you have in store this week, group number two. Okay. So, attachment, letting go, restriction, and fear. Okay. Cow, spirit, the miracles are endless, number 15. Sun in Gemini, communications. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. You're about to meet someone out of your soul tribe. Yeah. Someone that's very nurturing and someone that is working on releasing some form of, I want to say, this is very specific, but, it's giving sponsor, like AA sponsorship type thing. Like maybe that's something they're involved in doing for someone else because they are in recovery and have been. That's very specific for somebody here. That's what I'm seeing in my head. I just see someone that's like a part of a recovery group, or they're recovering. They've been recovering. They're a very kind soul and they're very strong and they're an energetic spiritual giant, and meeting this person will make you wealthy. It will. Watch. This person is going to fund your life. I'm not even kidding. So for some of you, you're meeting someone that is just going to dump their money on you the second they get it, or it's a job offer or something like that, but you get a lot of money from interacting with this person and you don't even know it because it just doesn't come off that way. But trust me, this is something that you're gonna feel very strong. You won't get it right away, but you will ultimately, this is someone that will be in your life for a long time, and their presence in your life will, it will give you what you need. You have number 8. You're letting go of a fear of money, or a fear of not getting it, or a fear of abundance, or a fear of being seen. So Gemini energy is sociable, expressing yourself, ambiverted, so you can be introverted and extroverted. So people sometimes don't know like what your real vibe is. But the good part about whatever this interaction is it leaves you with a sense of hope. You feel hopeful, you feel excited. I haven't even flipped over all the cards, but the mirror, yeah, soul tribe. This person will see you as real, like, potential in their life. You have the tiger spirit here because you're just very bold in how you're going to talk to them, or you're going to be very open with them and expressive with your feelings, or, yeah, they're looking for someone that's empathic, and they want a friend that's empathic, or if it's an employer, they're wanting an employee that's very very thoughtful and very kind and understands what their mission is, and they're gonna feel like you get it. They're like, okay, they get it, they understand. I want to give them money or something like that. I want to give them training money. Like, there's just this energy of like, this is someone that is a mentor, a leader. Geminis are incredibly intelligent, I'll say, because they can master the introverted energy where you're in an observing state, and they can also master being the observed. Like, so observing and being the one that's observed. So it's like give and take, very balanced. I want to say you're a balanced energy as well. Um, you're gonna feel like having fun this week is really important, and you need to follow that hunch. Trust your gut. Your gut is leading you to some damn good places. You're very intuitive, group number two. Very psychic, very intuitive, very empathic, very much a healer, but Geminis tend to be very artistic as well. Tiger energy, shamanic energy. You see energy. You see colors probably. You can probably see other people's auras or what mood they're in. Like, you're just, you can read people very easily. And you're destined to succeed at something. You're about to cry with happiness because you're getting really good news. Very, very, very good news very quickly. And it feels like it comes from this conversation. So maybe you end up having another conversation with this person after that, and then you know, like, there's just a good vibe. Very good vibe. Good vibe. Citrine makes sense for your group too. Why do I feel like I'm about to speak French? I know that sounds weird, but someone here has a past life in France that they need to explore. I get, you know, cows as well. I was seeing cows on a field in France. Anyways, that's not for everybody. If you've always felt like I want to go to France or I feel a connection to France, you should listen to that. That's very interesting. Um, ooh. Wow. Okay, so a tough conversation coming up, that's for sure. You're having this very positive conversation, but you're going to have to say something very directly to somebody's face that will hurt their feelings. And I don't know if this is. Ooh, there's no beating around the bush here. You're just gonna have to come out with it. It's because, okay, it's very interesting. It's like, wow, but so crazy what I'm picking up on here, but you're getting this opportunity, you're meeting this person, you're connecting with them, and something good comes from right after. You're getting like a lot of good things very quickly, a lot of positive communication. And so you're having to almost break the news to someone that something good is happening, and that's so crazy that you're having to tell them like it's going to be a funeral for them because you know they won't be happy for you. What is that about? That's crazy. Or you know that they're not going to be on board, so you're going to have to do something in a way that's not very. They're not going to like it. I just have to tell you that they're not going to like it. You're going to have to break the news, or you're going to be like, listen, I feel inspired to make changes in my life, and this is a boundary I want to set or something I want to do. And I do feel like some people won't be happy for you, but the people that aren't happy for you, this was always going to happen. This positive thing was supposed to also shed light upon who loves you and who doesn't, because the people that love you are going to send these very happy, positive messages like, I'm so happy for you. And these people are just going to, the ones that aren't happy for you are just going to grill you and ask you questions like, huh, okay, so why this or why that? Or, like, you know, they're going to be very dismissive maybe of your emotions and your excitement, which is crazy. Maybe try to talk you out of it, or you're just going to feel the overall discontent in the air. I will say, if someone is not happy for you, it's really only one or two people, if at all, for those of you. But like, it's really important that you pay attention. Pay attention. This is the week to observe and be observed, and to balance those two energies. Watch how people respond to your happiness and your success. And you will end up you just won't have, you're not going to pay attention to the people. You're not really going to do much. I don't see you like, well, it depends, because Gemini can go either way. It depends on the person and how their response is, right? If they're putting you in a situation where you feel unsafe, then you're gonna completely cut them off. But if they're just sort of like sitting there and being a little negative, you're not gonna think much of it. You're just gonna walk past them and let it go, basically. Like, that's the vibe. Or if you send a text and you get a weird response, you're not gonna respond to that. You're gonna be like, I'm not gonna say anything to that. It's not worth it. I think you're realizing you're seeing what is worth your time and what isn't. I feel like you know your worth now, group number 2. Like, you're gonna get a major miracle this week. I mean, the miracles are endless, but there's one in particular. It's like you're getting one and then you're getting another one right after, and you're gonna be like, I don't know about all this. Like, it's a bit overwhelming because of how quickly it's happening. But it's a good conversation you're having with somebody. It's a good meetup or soul recognition that leads to abundance and a quick development of a connection, or of a connection that leads to abundance. And how that connection unfolds is different for each person. For some of you, it's an employer, and for others of you, it's romance. Like, either way, it leads to a lot of abundance, like materially. I just keep seeing someone that is now, like, it's crazy how quickly things will shift, because I see like 3 months from now, you're going to be like, I can't believe I ever worried about this not working out, because it ended up working out even better than I thought it could. There were things that happened that I didn't see coming, and here it is happening right in front of my face, and I can't help but be very grateful. Like, there's this gracious energy of like, wow, thank you. Like, you're just gonna be very, people will be enjoying your energy and enjoying your company this week, because it's like a love for life, a gratitude for life, an appreciation for life. Appreciation, citrine. Appreciation leads to abundance, right? Citrine really does enhance that energy in all of us. So, whew, wow, so much energy, so much. I'm honestly overwhelmed. Okay, group number 2, I feel like that's what I have for you. You're meeting someone from your soul tribe, and it will lead to success and happiness and major, major growth very quickly. You're going to be talking like a different person by the end of the week, because you'll have something you didn't before, and maybe an edge that you didn't have before. So this is amazing. I'm sending you guys love. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video. Group number 2, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out. I'm gonna take a moment to breathe. Hey guys. Okay, group number 3. How are you guys? How are you? Let's see what the vibes are today, group number 3. Oh, one second. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what kind of energy we have for you guys. We have... There's a card missing here. No, there it is. Okay. You have purification, water, emotional cleansing, and rejuvenation. I unfortunately can't show this card because there's something on it. I hope I didn't show the last one. I'm pretty certain there was something on that one too. But, okay. Purification, water, emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful, number 11. Doesn't it feel good? My grandfather used to say, don't it feel good when a plan comes together? No, he would also say, hold on, man, it feels good when a plan comes together, or something like that. And I feel like that's something very, oh my gosh, yes. You're gonna get to where you need to be. At a very quick pace, you're going to get to where you need to be. And I feel like there could be some concern as to, what if I don't get there? What if I don't make a deadline? What if I don't, so we're having to purge like some anxiety and some fear, because it feels like you are about to discover something will actually work out for you that you maybe aren't expecting. And I feel like you need to trust yourself, that you need to trust that you can handle it. You're transforming through this discomfort, because truly that's what it feels like. It feels like you are like having to, it's like you've leaped into your highest timeline and you ask spirit to speed things up for you or some shit, or like make things happen for you easier, and then here it is and you're sort of like not believing it, or not certain if it's safe, or not certain if you're allowed to celebrate it. And I feel like you are. I feel like you are allowed to celebrate the things that are happening that feel really good. And I feel like your spirit team is saying lean into the goodness of it rather than the anxiety of it, and that might take some practice and a little bit of discipline, but you can do it. I feel like they're wanting you to keep your head up through this transition and through this transformation, so that way you don't sabotage anything. You're being told to do so. You're being told. Trust your gut. Okay. Let's see. Sun in Aquarius, opportunity, readiness for change. Okay. Number 11. You have 1111. Girl, what? I'm bamboozled. 1111. Okay. that's major. That's like 11 is like one good thing. 1111 is like good things back to back to back to back. It's like once the first domino falls, the second one falls, the third one falls. Like that's the vibe here. It's only going to keep getting better. Firefly, you would not believe your eyes. Okay. The Mask. Okay. So, right. How do I say this? Someone may reach out to you this week. Oh my god. It's like something really good happens and then someone reaches out right after that good thing happens. It's like they can feel your energy is leveled up, and you're actually going to be shocked because you're like, "Hold on, this is weird. This is so weird because I thought of this person the other day." Maybe it's someone you went to school with, you might run into them, or it's just like someone you haven't seen in a while. They're gonna pop up for you on social media. I don't know, something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be very serendipitous and sort of like, whoa, that's weird. That's really weird. You might have a sense of deja vu, or like, I knew this was gonna happen because I've seen this happen, or there's just this energy of like, I felt this coming, I knew this was coming, but I didn't expect it to really happen. Like, there's this energy of I didn't expect all of these things to happen back to back to back to back, like so quickly. How has my life shifted so quickly and so drastically? And but why am I so scared of it? There's this energy of like, I don't know if I'm allowed to be happy about what's coming. What if it's not? What if I do the wrong thing? What if I'm doing the wrong thing? And there's just this fear of like, I think you're feeling scared of this right now, and this may come up throughout the week. And I feel like when it comes up, your spirit team is telling you to genuinely like get some sunshine, take a walk, listen to music, color, like find a way to have fun and let loose. It's really, really important. Water energy is a very soft energy. It's not a very like, it's sort of like there's a version of you that's soft that you need to tend to, as well as the other versions of you that are also simultaneously existing. That might sound weird, but you have to sometimes, you know, some of us when we go into work, we have to flip on a different personality, or we have to sort of switch our mindset, or like get in, we have to lock in. That's sort of that's the vibe I'm feeling here. It's like, ooh, I have to sneeze. Okay, so I'm also hearing something like following the firefly. You're following the light, you're following your inspiration, you're following your heart, you're following your spirit. Your energy is coming before your, you know, your logical mind, or however you would want to put that. So it's almost like your dreams are so, I just feel drawn to showing you this too. Like I haven't finished coloring this, but I mean, I'm looking at it and we have this card here. So, um, yeah, so there's a vibe of you're restructuring this week is what, you know, Aquarius is, in my experience, are really good at structure and restructuring, or organizing, or a lot of people, when they think of organization, they think of Virgo. I think of Aquarius as well. Um, but you're doing it in a very quiet way. I will say Virgos are a little more chaotic with how they do things. Aquariuses are a little bit calmer, but they're very efficient in that energy. If you hear my parents' dog in the background, there's not much I can do about that. I once yeah, there's anyways, there's so much good energy flowing in this week, and such a soft there. Be careful, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss these beautiful moments that are happening, because you're going to look around you and you're going to literally see in your third eye that there is some sort of, I'm seeing a rainbow tree in my head. I need to paint this is beautiful. I'm seeing a rainbow tree in my head. It's like roots that are rainbow, and it grows into a rainbow tree, and there's fruit coming off of it, and there's all sorts of stuff coming out of this tree that you're able to use. And it's like, whoa, I didn't realize I would have access to all of this stuff, or I didn't realize I would get to have this, or you're just feeling like very grateful and very like appreciative, like, wow, look at all these opportunities, look at all this stuff. I don't know, you're just feeling like, wow, how is this happening? How is this my life? Just like really in awe of how things are shifting. The Aquarius card is in the center of the deck. Well, not the deck, but the spread. Sorry, it's a little distracting back there, but again, this is my only time frame I can do this, because I have a newborn. So, yeah, some of y'all will understand. Some of you guys will complain about it. It's whatever. Yeah, so I feel like you're really diving in. You're diving in, and you're just taking very, very positive actions. It's now the mask is here, so like you're not being fooled this week by anything. Just know that. Like, don't be scared that you're gonna, because again, you're rolling from your intuition, and you're a little scared that you're gonna make the wrong decision, and you're gonna like go towards something and be fooled. You're not. Trust me. This was exactly what was meant to happen. You're being catapulted. You are being catapulted, and it may not feel that way right now. It may feel like why is it so quiet then? If these good things are happening, then why don't I feel like they're happening? You just don't trust it fully. I feel like it's okay for you to trust it. I feel like it's okay for you to follow these nudges and these urges that you're getting. And I feel like just watch how quickly people are going to be flocking to you, like very quickly. Things are going to be like moving sincerely very fast, and it's so weird because you're not having to take action yourself as much. If this makes sense, this is hard to, because like water energy at the front, Aquarius in the middle, air, water, like a little bit of a chiller vibe. So it's more like these miracles are happening to you. And after like it just feels like this is a very specific vibe. You're not having to do as much to get things. Like, things are happening easier for you than you expected, and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor in the time that you have with yourself. So I feel like you're going to be getting some unexpected rewards on top of the rewards you're already going to be receiving. It's giving 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3. Here's the first thing, the second thing, the third thing. And this is sort of like a progression for me, like from group 1 to group 2 to group 3. The energy is like, whoa, it's like, it started as like a very heavy, like a buzz. Group 2 is a little bit calmer, and group 3 is like quiet. Like, so it really feels like you made it to the top of the mountain, and you're at the bottom now. You've already completed a challenge. You've completed some sort of test, and Spirit's giving you a medal and saying, hang out on this couch and just vibe. Like, that's the energy. You're gonna be somewhere uncomfortable, even maybe, like somewhere you've never been. But you're gonna find comfort inside of yourself. Yeah, Aquariuses are very much like, I dig myself, I love myself, I love my own company, and I laugh at my own jokes, and I love how intelligent I am, and sometimes they come off like very arrogant, but the whole point of this is, it's not actually coming across that way for you, because everyone, the right people, they all know that you deserve this, okay? Um, you deserve to feel yourself, so be confident in yourself. That's a really strong message here this week. Like, be confident in yourself, lean into that, like, colorful personality and express the victories and just go, yeah, like this is it. Like this is a vibe. I like this. I like what I'm doing. I like how I'm impacting people around me. You're just feeling like your mental state is really good this week because you're facing your feelings head on and facing things head on, trusting your gut and listening to things even if it is the scariest experience ever at times. Like, and that's where the butterfly comes in. It's like, whoa, look at you coming out here. She's like, look at what you've done. You've been challenged in the past, and it's like you've accepted that challenge and you're passing it right away. So now you can just enjoy the victory and go, wow, look at that. That was a victory. That was cool. Look at me planning my whole day, and I got every single thing I said I wanted to do done, and it came easily. So, group 3, you're connecting to the inner child to make your dreams a reality. Um, you're giving yourself opportunities by sitting back, relaxing into things, and having confidence in your ability to transform the world around you. So this is really beautiful. I didn't do this for any of the other piles. I feel drawn to doing it for you. Psychic Tarot, thank you. The card came out immediately, just like flew out. So let me see. What do you have? Oh, I'm trying to get it up. You have Sacrifice. Okay, look at that rainbow energy. Look at that. So maybe you guys need a purification bath or like cleanse your energy. You, this sacrifice energy here is like, leaning into selfishness, leaning into something brand new, being selfish enough in someone else's eyes, right? Maybe someone thinks you're selfish, or you think you're selfish for wanting to do something for yourself or wanting to take care of yourself. I promise you're not. Accept that you need help sometimes, group number 3. Okay, don't be so damn reserved all the time. Because water energy is passive. Aquariuses tend to be introverts in my experience. Either very introverted or very extroverted. One or the other. Because they're very black and white. They're like, am I this or this? I've noticed that about them. Am I this or this? Which is it, right? Which is it? Wait a second. Did I call out that this was 1111? I feel like I did. Right? If I didn't, the butterfly is 11, and this is also number 11. Okay. Someone wants your digits. That's what I just heard. Someone's asking for your information, or someone's going to pursue you. Again, opportunities will pursue you when you relax. And then you can take quiet action towards those things if you want. But do take the action, right? Do take the action, for sure. If it feels like it's aligned with this transformation and it's something for your inner child. You guys are coming off as very mysterious. Your energy is a little hard to read. But it's just because you've had to put up a lot of walls or certain boundaries with people. You're truly very sensitive internally, even if some people can't see that. I can see that. You're kind of having to be more inward this week. There's a rainbow here and a rainbow here. I just put that together, and a rainbow here. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Rainbow vibes. This is like the energy of like, I just experienced something magical and I need to process it, let me take a bath. Or I just went through a really big emotional transformation today and I need a bath. Or I had a really, really amazing, profound week and a lot of good things happened and I noticed I got a lot of the things I asked for, but I'm very tired. So by the end of this week, you will be like, whoa, look at all the time and energy I sacrificed to make sure everyone around me had what they needed. I'm just gonna rest. Like there's this energy of like I've got to rest. So yeah, that's what I have for group number 3. Your energy was a lot different than the first two. I'm not gonna lie, it was like it threw me off a bit, but that's okay. That's sometimes what happens with these pick of cards. It's like, whoa, shifting very quickly. All right, thank you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it was helpful. I have a tiny account link in my channel bio that you can click if you're interested in booking a session, but I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. All right, hello, group number 4. What's up? Let's see what you have. You have number 18, apprehension, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. Oh, you'll have to, you're not feeling safe with some sort of decision you're going to be making, but it's going to work out in your favor, but you're not feeling safe with it because it's coming out of left field and you're being pressured to make a decision last second. And I feel like you're going to feel like, you know what? Fuck it. And you're going to do it. You have Moon and Pisces, wonder, number 24. Follow your dreams. Yeah. You know, Pisces is a more delusional energy, like having to go with the flow and trust in the moment and not really putting too much thought into making some sort of decision, just sort of letting it happen. You may be asked on a date and not really know what to say. You may be there's just some sort of something coming in and you're going to have to ask yourself, do I feel like going towards this? And the answer ultimately is going to be yes. I feel like it's going to be a sparkling opportunity. Look how beautiful that is. It's crazy because in this picture she's laying down and you can barely see it, but in this one she's laying down too. So you may feel like standing up for someone this week, but then you'll think twice about it. And the only reason you're going to think twice about it is because the person that you would want to stand up for has already stood up for themselves or will do it themselves in the moment, so you won't do it because it would just be like throwing gasoline on a fire and making it so much worse. You're not going to like add more to it, but you want to. There's a feeling of, I want to say something to someone right now. Maybe you have a friend who's in a relationship with a toxic person and you might be like, I need to say something, this is ridiculous, but then you're going to be like, hold on, they know. And yeah, you'll get proof of them sort of knowing the truth and knowing how to articulate it themselves, or they're just gonna handle themselves very well. And I feel like that how they behave will put you at ease because they're not going to be crazy or like ungrounded. They're gonna be very, very grounded with how they deal with something. It's like, yeah, having a friend that can stand up for themselves, but you still really want them to know that you have their back. So you want to say something, but then you know it would only make it worse for them if you did, so you just choose not to. Like, that's the vibe. You have the whale spirit, number 65, trust the great mystery. Ooh, whale, Pisces. Look at that water energy. Look how beautiful. I love this. 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 Okay, so, ooh, this is so good. Ooh, look at how beautiful. Something's, okay, you know, I mentioned you're going to be like a little apprehensive to make a decision on something, but you're gonna do it because you feel drawn to, and it's going to lead to immediate success, like right away. You're gonna go, oh, thank God, like this wasn't for nothing. I wasn't like crazy when I thought this was the right thing. Oh, whale? No, 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 no. I don't look at these cards. I swear to God, I don't look at these cards when I shuffle them. No, that's crazy. You got whale twice? No. What? Guys. Okay, what's this other card? I have to know. Agape. Okay. Lots of blue energy. I'm sorry, that just got me so, no, I'm not sorry. I am not sorry for being excited. That was really exciting. Okay. So, really what I'm feeling here, the agape energy's really speaking to me. Yeah. You're literally gonna be, it's giving, okay, you know what I'm seeing here is there's a scene from The Office in like season 6 or 7, I think it's 7, where I think Robert California, no, season 8. No, hold on, I'm getting this all sorts of mixed up. It's like well before, it's like season 5. Jim goes on a golfing trip with a potential client, trying to basically, sell him paper and get him back, as a client because, I don't know, I guess they left the contract, but he is repeatedly told no. No. Jim continues to be quiet but persistent. And this is actually, the whole point of this is sometimes you can't give up. There are some situations where it's like, okay, you were told no, you have to stop. That's not for you. Let it go, right? And in that case, use your adult discernment and your common sense, right? Don't be disrespecting people to that degree. But if it's something where it's like, they're not like totally saying no, they're like, I don't know, tell me more, or like there's enough reciprocation for you to sort of show them that you can be trusted or something like that. This is very specific. Jim gets the sale, okay? Jim gets the sale. It works out for him. He didn't expect it. It looked really dark for a second there, but he got the sale. It put his mind at ease. He had what he needed. Like, it was nothing. And all he had to do was keep trying. And this is a big sale. So for some of you guys, if you're a salesman or something, or customer service, you're going to get a big sale. For others of you, if you have your own business, you're going to be getting a lot of success, like a lot. Whale twice. I'm just thinking big surprises. Big energy, big manifestation, emotional fulfillment. You may also be feeling fulfilled romantically this week, so this looks like a good week in love. This looks like a good week for you to collaborate with people, put yourself out there, and keep trying if something hasn't worked before and you know that it's meant to. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on things that have just been a little difficult. Keep trying is the message. Keep trying, you will get there. And you're going to see immediate success it's like, just go for it. Just trust. You've got this. Like, yes, absolutely. Like, you're going to believe in yourself. And with the whale spirit being here twice, this feels to me like you're going to be carrying a lot. Pisces are very emotional and usually very intuitive and aware, very, very, very aware of how another person feels or what is needed of. Like, you're going to be aware of what's needed of you, and you're going to follow through, and you're going to win. And you're going to do it your way, even though you're a little apprehensive about what you're working towards. You're going to work towards it, and because it comes so easily, you're going to know that it's meant for you. And it's going to feel like, holy crap, did it just work? Like, did I just get something I needed? Like, whoa, that's crazy. This week is going to be like major breakthrough. It's like an emotional week for you. You're breaking through emotionally. That's the vibe. You're breaking through emotionally and getting, yes, it's like finally finding the right key. You open the door to this like mysterious vault and you know what's in there? Gold. Tons of it, okay? And whatever the gold is, it's just something that you've been needing a lot of and you haven't had it and you're about to have it. And it's like in your hands, it's in your arms, it's everywhere. You're like, say you are always running low on toilet paper. You're about to get a year's supply of toilet paper. You're like, shit, where am I going to put all this toilet paper? Um, so fucking random. Um, okay. Ooh. It's so funny. These emotional breakthroughs that you're going to be having are going to trigger people so bad, and I feel like you're just going to laugh about it. Like, if it is a career thing, you probably have people that feel a little jealous of you and your ability to connect to the world and to your heart space. Like, of course they're going to be jealous. Look at how good you are. Like, what? You're so gifted at something, group 4. You're being yes, you're getting it. 666. 12, 12, 12s and 6s. So finally feeling like you are doing your part in some sort of dynamic or in some sort of place in your life. Like, I don't know, like finally feeling like I figured out what I'm supposed to do, I'm doing it, and it's working. Boom shakalaka, group 4. That's what I have for you. Great energy. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm just like really in channel mode, so if I'm like not looking at the camera, it's not personal. I'm really in channel mode. I'm not concerned about how I look here. So, yep, I'm gonna take a pause and then I'm gonna move on to group number 5. Hi, what's up? Okay, group number 5. You have thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity, number 29. You have wasp spirit, sometimes life stings, number 64. Okay, okay. You have moon and Taurus, self-esteem, personal growth, number 14. Ooh, love the pearls, love the pearls. Oh, I'm getting chills. Okay. You have the mother, and you have the crow spirit. Okay. So, group number 5. There's someone that you maybe, okay, there's someone that you could be trying to nurture that is stinging you in the process or rejecting your love or not fully receiving it. So it's like you're not getting the appreciation you deserve in a connection or in a situation. And it feels like it's making you feel, you're feeling like, damn, I'm not doing enough. I don't know. There's just this energy of like, shit, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. And now this could be talking about your past. Maybe you used to take care of your mother, or you're taking care of your mother, but your mother's not treating you well. This is a very specific scenario, so you might want to click off this reading if you're not understanding this. I'm seeing a mother that's very critical. You've people pleased with this mother and tried to take care of her feelings. Someone that's very vain and very toxic in how they communicate and how they see the world. And I feel like you were on a leash almost, or like that was the perception, like that you would always be there, or like, yeah. And with sometimes life stings, it's like you've maybe had to let go of this person, let go of this individual. Maybe it was your mother, maybe it could be someone that's similar to that, or some other type of connection, but the dynamic is the same, where you are giving, 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 and this person is just like tearing you down and making you feel like, yeah, this is something you have to heal from. This person's thinking of you a lot and sending you a lot of energy if they're still alive. If they're on the other side, you're potentially thinking of them a lot and the wounds that you still have that you are working on healing, if that was your connection to your mother. So I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my chest. You're very hard on yourself. You're very in tune and very kind and very generous with your energy and your affection. But this person maybe made you feel like that was a flaw in your design. Like that was something you shouldn't be. So maybe there were ways that you acted in the past because you were trying to not be who you were, because that was the only way you could survive around this person, was by being someone else, and masking and having to sort of pretend. And like it's almost like being around this person is like being under their thumb, under their control, on a leash. Like you have to be a certain way, and it's really not fair. And I want to tell you that this person has been humbled by spirit in some way, by the world. They've been humbled, and I don't feel like they're not really going to have anyone after what they do next, because if they're still alive, but maybe something they did, well, if they are on the other side, maybe something they did was burn all their bridges, and maybe they didn't have anyone before they passed. Maybe that's something you feel bad for. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna tell you, that was not your job. No, you can't do that. You can't like be mean to yourself, like, but it's heartless to not see your parents on their deathbed. Okay. When it's your trauma, you can talk, Susan, Betty, whatever your name is. Leave me alone. Um That's an old way of thinking about it. I call it knowing your worth, and not putting up with bullshit and breaking a fucking cycle. Being around people like that, no. That's like their last attempt to get you under their hook. Like, hell no. So I feel like this person is a little manipulative. If they're still alive, I feel the need to warn you that maybe there's a mother figure that you should protect yourself from. And don't fall for their shit. Like, do not fall for it. They're not changing. They're not growing. You need to protect yourself from them, because they will only hurt the people that you love the most. If they can't get to you, they'll do it to the people you love. And this is someone that's they use emotional manipulation and verbal attacks potentially. This is someone that I would say is quite power hungry in every dynamic. They want to be in control. That, unhealed Taurus energy is, it's not great. Okay, it's like being hyper aggressive. Like, that's not a good vibe. And this person has recently just leaned into their toxic energy even more. It's like they gave up or something. And I feel like they're just gonna lean into that manipulative energy more and try to get their hooks in if they are alive. And if this is something you went through in the past, if they're on the other side, that's a situation you still need to maybe heal from and find the right people to give you the validation you're needing. Because I feel like you need a lot of healing and connection to this person. If this was a partner as well, this is very bad. Like, I can imagine this was very harmful to your stomach energy. Like, yourself is like, you just don't believe in yourself the way that you could. And it's like you just don't see the good things you do, so you're very hard on yourself. But I feel the need to tell you that Spirit believes in you, and it's okay to believe in yourself. Like, keep believing in yourself. Believe that you are worthy of love, and you're worthy of people taking accountability for their mistakes and being the best version of themselves. Like, it's very important that you don't internalize this person's venom. When you get stung by a wasp, it fucking hurts. Your fingers swell up. I got stung in my fingers, so they swell up anywhere. It's just gonna hurt. And I feel like if you're removing yourself from someone that stings like this, and they're unaware of it, then you're protecting your self-esteem and you're protecting your self-worth. And it doesn't matter how much they want you, how obsessed they are with you, and they're just wanting you to live out their fantasy, their vision. They have a vision, but they're not willing to actually do the emotional work to like have you in their life. And that's why your spirit team has pushed them out again and again and again. And that's why you always feel like running from them. It's because they're so negative. And if they are past, you probably run from the thought of them because it's, again, very negative. Like, genuinely, it's terrible energy. Like, stinky winky energy. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's not good. So I hope this resonated with some of you guys. I feel like I want to pull some more cards and get a little more clarity. Like I said at the beginning, if you don't resonate with a pile, pick another one. If that one doesn't resonate, I'm not your reader. Because sometimes it's a matter of, oh, I thought about picking a different pile, but I ignored that gut instinct and picked a different one. And if that's the case, you know, easily fixed. If not, you gotta click off the video, babe. Confirmation. Burp confirmation. Alright, let's see. You have conflict and defeat. You know, it's an ego thing for them. They want someone to tell them that they did a good job, but they didn't. So, I can't tell you did a good job if you didn't. Love Begins is coming out. Oh, look at you, group 4. Oh my goodness. For some of you guys, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. So, you have some surprise, how do I say this, Spirit? Miracles in love or life, family, smelling sushi for someone here, but I saw like a sushi date. I'm also, this is not for everyone, so don't come from my neck, okay? If you're manifesting fertility, you know, my advice is not replace that of a doctor's, but for some of you, it really looks like you might have that on the way. Now, you may manifest it in the form of a new pet. For others of you, you're manifesting it in the form of an actual child. Now, be discerning with that message. Don't take my stuff and be so delulu and ruin your life over it. Don't, like, sit and, like, but that thing that Satori said, she said this at this time, like, okay, take it easy. If it resonates for you, you'll know. You'll be like, that's accurate to me. I'm gonna take that and just chill. Then take it. But don't freak out over it. It's fine. If it's not for you, leave it. I love you. Okay. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I genuinely feel like that was all. You're working on that this week. I don't know if you'll hear from this person. I would be careful. If you do hear from this person, I'd be careful. Don't, like, answer them. Don't pour into them right away. Like, don't jump at it. Some part of you might want to and you might fall for it. You need to be careful. Take a walk and, like, scan the energy for a few days and see how you feel. If your person is on the other side, you're going to be maybe facing those memories and healing from that trauma and releasing a heavy burden off of your chest this week in doing so. So I hope that was helpful. I'm sending you all love. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to take a pause before group 6 and yeah. Hello, group number 6. Last but not least, let's see what we have. The Father, the Camel Spirit, Ganesha, oh, clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance, number 31. God, I love Ganesha. Okay, Dolphin Spirit, this and that, all true. Sun and Libra, harmony, enjoy life with music, love, and romance. Someone is going on vacation this week, or planning a vacation this week. That's what I'm getting. There are travel blockages that are being removed. This and that are true. Someone's father is here, or grandfather is here with them in spirit, telling them that they're about to experience harmony in their love life. I don't know if there's been a little bit of turbulence there lately, but it looks like it's going to improve if there has been. Um, it's going to improve a lot, actually. There's just, I feel like you're supposed to enjoy planning this trip, not like, don't be stressed, like, put excited energy towards it. I feel like you have a choice in this case. It's okay if you can't control some stress here and there, but some of it is up to you. Not all of it, some of it is up to you. Don't twist my words. Some of it is up to you, not all of it, right? You're allowed to be upset about the things you're not in control over, right? But if something, it feels to me like if something presents itself and you get the opportunity to plan a trip or plan some sort of outing, have fun with the ideas. Don't stress about them as much. You don't have to stress, is what Spirit says. You can choose to go about it in a more peaceful way. So instead of trying to plan it all at once, plan a little, take a break, come back, enjoy it. Like, that's the vibe. Take a break so that you can get your ideas flowing. Really trust that things will flow for you and that you'll get all of the ideas that you'll get everything you need for it, essentially. If you're like, what about travel? What about gas? What about tickets? Or what about this? What about this? Like, there's a lot of questions that will pop up, and Ganesha is here saying, hold up, I got it. I'm here to stop you from overthinking. I got it. Number 20, by the way, on the Dolphin Spirit, and number 7 on the Libra card. So, there are some major learning opportunities coming this week for you. You might be learning about new cultures. You could be traveling somewhere where it's a different culture, or you're looking up what the culture is like where you're going to be traveling. This is just an energy of enjoying things that you personally have not experienced before. Yeah. There is this energy of like going on a vacation or doing something that just feels like a brief vacation and coming back and going to work and going, oh man, gotta go to work. It's like, yeah, but also you're going to work like having things to look forward to almost. Because you're like, this is the plan I have and it's going to be a lot of fun because you've put that positive energy towards it intentionally. You guys might benefit from a chakra balancing this week, group 3. You can look up like YouTube videos, chakra balancing, whatever, or go to like a Reiki person. You might find pennies, or it's like a penny and it's tails, not heads, it's tails. You're going to be dreaming about a grandfather or a father figure. If that part resonated with you, you're going to be dreaming about them. Some of you guys could have a very interesting or eclectic taste in music or creators or something like that. You're very specific in the things you like to watch or enjoy. Um, and you might sometimes feel like not a lot of people enjoy the things you enjoy. So, but I feel like you found a lot of comfort in that solitude. So you have a great relationship to yourself and being alone. You enjoy being alone. You're enjoying your alone time this week as well as time with others. But there's a good balance between time alone and time with others, and you're having a lot of fun, potentially playing games with people, outside games. It could be Xbox, PCs, whatever. It could be anything. Um, there is a sense of friendship and excitement around you, feeling like, wow, I'm so connected right now. I'm so excited because I get to be around this specific person more, or there's just this energy of like, this is so fun. I'm having so much fun. I'm glad I chose to do this. It's like a choice you're making. I chose to do this, and I'm having so much fun. Fun is the center. Travel, light, sunshine, bright energy. Going to bed feeling so happy with your day. That's what's coming for you. I'm seeing a red crystal for some of you, and I also feel like now someone here might extend a vacation, or it'll feel like every day is a vacation for like the next couple of weeks. For some reason, that's like the vibe. It'll feel, even if you go back to work, you're still going to have that energy, and it's going to be like, whoa, I'm still feeling like I'm on top of the world. Um, wow, 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 wow. Some of you guys, someone here might meet a musician that they really like. You might end up going to a concert or something like that. There's something where you're going to meet someone and you're going to be like, whoa, I can't believe I just met this person. They're so cool. Um, Something very lucky and very positive is coming for group 5. No, sorry, you're group 6. My bad. I was like, that didn't sound right. Something, yeah, it's a positive outing or like trip or vacation, or maybe you're moving into like, this is gonna sound crazy for some of you, but like a vacation home, or your home is near somewhere. Your home might be near the water or something like that, or there's water nearby. A lake? A lake. It feels like it's a lake. A lake could be significant. You're really vibing. I feel like you're in your element this week, group 6. You're probably going to read a book or listen to a really engaging video or podcast, or there's like a series of something you're watching and you're really engaged in it, and you're like, oh, this is so good. This was such a good idea. Wow. Ooh, I feel it. I feel it. Purple, pink, yellow, like bright purple, pink, yellow energy. Chocolate could be significant. I started craving chocolate right before I started this collective for group 6. Whoa, I feel like so like, oh, this is so, oh, I feel so good, group 6. Oh my goodness. Just like, you guys could be very spiritual. I mean, Ganesh is like right in the center of the reading. You could be very spiritual, very in tune with earth as well, and herbs, and like the 3D abundance around you, like the energy of abundance and how it flows through your 3D environment. I know that's very specific. So for some of you, you're like an interior designer. You find the beauty in the environment around you by putting it in the environment around you, or designing it even. You could be a painter. For some of you, you listen. I'm getting like someone here likes to just sit outside in front of the tree or by a fire and just like meditate with the earth sounds. Like, you're just very in tune with earth. You feel like you are calmer when you're outside, maybe even with your shoes off. Just very free flowy energy, and everything comes so easily to you. You're a very lucky soul. Yeah, you feel like you're very lucky. You have a lot of good karma. You're a very good person. You're very balanced as well. You ended up inheriting some of your, I feel like it's on your dad's side of the family. There's like a blockage with love that maybe you dealt with for a while, where romance was hard. But it feels like this is this is about to be a time of easy love and peaceful love. So, anything else, Spirit? You guys would benefit from like a past life regression or something of that nature, or like ancestral, nope, they're saying ancestral healing. Do ancestral healing or something like that. That is so cool. If you are spiritual like myself, you can meditate and talk with your guides and your ancestors. Call on your ancestors and go, hey, what am I healing right now ancestrally? And you can just send loving and healing energy to your past, and to your ancestors on the other side, and you'll get that energy back tenfold. Trust me, you will. Yes. Very, very powerful energy. Very powerful energy. I'm loving this. Okay, group number 6. Spend some time outside talking to flowers or talking to the earth. It's gonna give you so much energy. I'm sending you love. Thank you for watching. This is all I have for you. I hope this was helpful. I appreciate your presence, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I have a Tidycal link in my bio where you can book a private session. I have 15-minute, 30-minute, and hour-long sessions. I'm sending you all love. Peace out. Bye.